Nissan GTR Living Legend. In the realm of high-performance automobiles, there exists a legend that has redefined what's possible on the road and the track, a name that commands respect and admiration. Ladies and gentlemen of discerning taste, step into the extraordinary world of the Nissan GTR, an icon that hasn't lost an ounce of its enchantment, a living legend that continues to captivate the hearts of enthusiasts worldwide. From its humble beginnings as a contender on the race circuits of Japan, to its meteoric rise as a global powerhouse, the GTR has left an indelible mark on automotive history. Its journey is a relentless pursuit of engineering excellence, a symphony of power, precision, and innovation. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we embark on an exhilarating journey through the legacy of this automotive icon. We'll dive deep into the technology that propels it, explore the design that sets it apart, and witness the moments on the track that have solidified its place in the pantheon of performance machines. The GTR is not just a car, it's your trusty sidekick in the battle against mundane drives, where passion meets precision. Behold, the heart of this beast, a handcrafted V6 twin-turbocharged engine that roars louder than a pride of lions at feeding time. It's the feeling of gripping the wheel, the thrill of acceleration, and the confidence of knowing that you're driving a legend. Origins. The legend of the Nissan GTR, often referred to simply as the Godzilla in automotive circles, traces its roots back to the 1960s. It all began with the introduction of the Nissan Skyline, a line of vehicles that initially started as a luxury car but eventually evolved into a high-performance sports car. The Nissan GTR's roots trace back to a time when Japanese automakers were beginning to make their mark on the global stage. In the late 1960s, Nissan engineers set out to create a vehicle that would not only be competitive on the track, but also embody the spirit of innovation and performance. The result was the birth of the first Skyline GTR, a car that would set the stage for the legendary lineage that followed. In 1969, the first Skyline GTR, the PGC-10, made his debut. This model featured a 2.0-liter inline-six engine and was designed for racing purposes. Its performance on the track quickly gained attention and earned it the nickname Hakusuka, which means square skyline in Japanese. The GTR's early years were marked by its domination in motorsports, particularly in Japan's domestic racing scene. Its powerful inline-six engine, advanced suspension, and all-wheel drive system made it a force to be reckoned with on the track. Enthusiasts quickly recognized the GTR's potential, and it wasn't long before the legend began to spread beyond Japan's borders. Nowadays, it has been a strong contender with several podium finishes and class victories all around the world. At well-known championships and events like Super GT Series, Bathurst 12-hour, Nürburgring 24 hours, FIA GT1 World Championship. Reaching the skyline. As the years went by, the GTR continued to evolve and adapt to the changing automotive landscape. In the 1980s and 1990s, the R32, R33, and R34 iterations of the GTR solidified its reputation as a performance icon. These models not only showcased cutting-edge technology but also demonstrated a level of precision engineering that set them apart from their contemporaries. The name Skyline has become synonymous with performance, innovation, and engineering excellence in the world of automobiles. The initial Prince Skyline was introduced in the late 1950s. It was a luxury car that marked a significant departure from conventional Japanese car designs of the time. The name Skyline was chosen to evoke a sense of limitless potential, aligning with the company's vision for the vehicle to reach new heights in terms of performance and comfort. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, 1969–1971, is widely regarded as the forebear of the legendary GTR lineage. It was originally developed to compete in the Japanese Grand Prix and achieved great success on the track. The inclusion of GTR in the name marked a shift towards a more performance-oriented identity, foreshadowing the GTR legend that would follow. The GTR in Nissan stands for Gran Turismo Racer. The term Gran Turismo is Italian for Grand Touring, which refers to high-performance, long-distance vehicles designed for both speed and comfort. The addition of Racer in the GTR model emphasizes its racing and high-performance capabilities. In the late 1980s, Nissan resurrected the GTR nameplate, this time as a standalone model. Those generations of the GTR became iconic, known for their advanced technology and dominant performances in motorsports. These models solidified the GTR's reputation as a force to be reckoned with on both the road and the track. In the 1990s, the legend continued with the introduction of the R32 Skyline GTR. It was a revelation. Its engine, guided by an all-wheel drive system, allowed it to dominate the racing circuit, both in Japan and on the international stage. This model, powered by the 2.6-liter twin-turbo inline-6 engine, reaching a max power of 405 kW at incredible 7.600 revolutions per minute, and max torque of 490 Nm at 6.000 revolutions per minute, dominated motorsports, particularly in Group A racing, earning it the nickname Godzilla after its dominant performance on the track. The R33 and R34 models were built on this success, refining the GTR's capabilities and further cementing its legacy. The Nissan Skyline GTR R34 stands as an engineering triumph of strength. Its impressive low-end responsiveness assures formidable performance, further solidifying its reputation as a masterpiece of forced induction. A testament to its technological sophistication, the R34 employs the all-wheel drive system, orchestrating torque distribution with surgical precision. The four-wheel steering system harmonizes cornering dynamics, while the 6-speed transmission executes seamless gear changes, capitalizing on the engine's expansive power bank. The aerodynamic profile, honed in wind tunnels, optimizes both downforce and drag coefficient, a triumph of form-meeting function. Augmenting this, the multi-function display provides real-time telemetry, granting the driver a comprehensive view of the GTR's vital signs. It also was designed with an emphasis on aerodynamics. It features a more aggressive body kit compared to its predecessors, which includes a rear spoiler. Some models even came with an active aero system, which adjusted the angle of the front and rear spoilers at high speeds for improved aerodynamic efficiency. Every facet of the R34 GTR embodies an exacting fusion of engineering excellence and technological artistry, etching an indelible legacy in the automotive pantheon. The R34, in particular, became a cultural icon and is often associated with the early 2000s tuner car culture, especially due to its prominent role in video games and movies. The birth of the R35. In 2007, Nissan ushered in a new era with the introduction of the R35 GTR. Departing from the Skyline nameplate, the R35 was a technological tour de force. Its VR38DETT V6 engine, hand-built by skilled craftsmen known as Takumi, combined with the world's first independent transaxle 4WD system, delivered mind-boggling acceleration and precise handling. It earned a reputation for being one of the fastest production cars on the market, offering blistering acceleration and precision handling. The R35's advanced electronics, including the ATTESA ETS Pro system and the innovative vehicle dynamic control, allowed drivers to harness the GTR's immense power with unprecedented control. This fusion of raw power and cutting-edge technology redefined what was possible for a production sports car. The transition from the Prince Skyline to the Nissan GTR represents the evolution of a brand. From its origins as a luxury car to its transformation into a high-performance legend. Each iteration of the Skyline GTR has contributed to the legacy, pushing the limits of what's possible in automotive engineering. The GTR's legacy is a story of constant evolution, with each model building on the achievements of its predecessors to shape the legend we know today. Engineering marvels. The GTR's aerodynamics, honed through countless hours in wind tunnels, ensure optimal stability at high speeds. Its use of advanced materials, like carbon fiber and aluminum, not only reduce weight but also enhance structural rigidity. The GTR's handcrafted engine, a true work of art, undergoes a meticulous process of assembly and tuning. Each component is scrutinized to ensure peak performance, and it's this attention to detail that sets the GTR apart from its competitors. Its racing pedigree is unparalleled, from its early victories in the Japanese touring car championships to its dominant performances in endurance racing around the world. The GTR has proven time and again that it's not just a high-performance road car, but a track-bred machine built for glory. The 2023 model. Introducing the 2023 Nissan GTR, where power isn't a mere suggestion, but a firm statement. In the GTR Premium, 565 horses stand ready to gallop, offering a tantalizing taste of super sports car prowess. Meanwhile, the GTR NISMO, boasting a formidable 600 horsepower, takes things up a notch, delivering a level of performance that reads like a love letter to both the street and the racetrack. All thanks to engineering wisdom borrowed straight from the realm of motorsports. This car isn't just a speed legend, it's a head-turner. Picture this, a sleek, low-slung body that practically hugs the road, a front end that means business with hood air ducts, and a rear wing that says, "Count on me." And don't even get me started on those 4 graceful tail lights. The GTR tail lights are more than just illumination. They're an automotive legend, a signature that stands as a testament to the legacy of a true gearhead's dream machine. But here's the genius part, all this design isn't just for show. Nope, it's engineered to cool the hotshot parts of the car and make sure it sticks to the ground like glue when you're tearing up the track. And despite all this, they've managed to keep the drag super low, like space shuttle low. So, when you see a GTR coming, you don't just hear it, you feel it in your bones. For those eager to acquire a slice of this audacious automotive marvel, the 2023 Nissan GTR is now gracing select Nissan dealerships. The premium grade beckons at a starting manufacturer's suggested retail price of $116,040, while the GTR NISMO, with its pedigree firmly rooted in racing DNA, commands an entry fee of $215,740. It's a price tag that speaks not just of ownership, but of becoming part of a legacy. Alright, buckle up for a ride that's been fine-tuned by the automotive wizards. Under the hood of the 2023 Nissan GTR, you'll find a 3.8-liter V6 engine, handcrafted by the legendary Takumi technicians. It's got more horses than a racetrack, boasting a whopping 565 horsepower and enough torque to make Newton himself blush, 467 pounds-ft of it, to be precise. And let's not forget the piece de resistance, a titanium exhaust system that's about as standard as it gets for this powerhouse. Now, let's talk about how this bad boy handles the road. The GTR doesn't play favorites. It's got power for all 4 wheels thanks to the ATTESAS all-wheel drive system. This means it can adjust how much momentum each wheel gets, depending on how you're driving. The 6-speed dual-clutch transaxle at the back. It's not just for show, it's there to keep things balanced and make sure you're in control, with paddle shifters at your fingertips for that manual touch. And when it comes to handling, this baby's got it down to an art form. With a suspension system that's been fine-tuned with the precision of a cutting-edge algorithm, you can switch between normal, comfort, and R modes. It's like having a sports car that moonlights as a luxury sedan, perfect for when you want to cruise or overclock the performance. And those brakes, they're a joint venture between Nissan and Brembo, with 6-piston front calipers and 4-piston rear calipers to make sure you can stop on a dime. All of this is wrapped up in raised 20-inch wheels, gripping the road like your favorite pair of sneakers. Alright, gearheads, let's talk about the GTR NISMO, the wild child of the GTR family. It's like the GTR, but with a PhD in performance. The name itself, NISMO, is a nod to NISSAN Motorsports International Co., basically the wizards behind the curtain. Now, in 2020, they went all out with the GTR NISMO. They borrowed turbochargers from a GT3 race car, you know, those souped-up machines you see tearing up the track. They even gave it a brain upgrade for smoother gear shifts. And that's not all, they put it on a diet, added some muscle, and even gave it a style makeover. The result, a car that boasts 600 horsepower and 481 pounds-ft of torque. Translation, it's fast, like really fast. But wait, there's more. The brakes are like something out of a superhero movie. Massive carbon ceramic rotors that save weight and give you that halt-on-command feeling. And the bodywork, it's got more carbon fiber than a sci-fi spaceship. Inside, it's like a plush sports lounge, seats that feel like they were custom made, with snazzy red stitching to boot. And the steering wheel, it's wrapped in fancy Alcantara material, with a striking red top stripe. The GTR NISSAN isn't just a car, it's a rocket ship with a tuxedo on. If you've got a need for speed, this is your ticket to the fast lane. The GTR's influence extends far beyond the automotive world. It has become a cultural icon, appearing in video games, movies, and countless forms of media. Its distinctive silhouette and signature taillights are instantly recognizable to enthusiasts around the globe. Legacy and future. Today, the Nissan GTR stands as a living testament to Nissan's commitment to performance and innovation. Its legacy continues to inspire a new generation of automotive enthusiasts and engineers. As we look to the future, the GTR's spirit of relentless pursuit of excellence will undoubtedly shape the next chapter in its storied history. The GTR's legacy extends beyond its impressive performance numbers. Its distinctive design, technological innovations, and dominance in motorsports have solidified its status as a true legend in the automotive world. The GTR represents a fusion of Japanese engineering prowess, motorsport heritage, and cutting-edge technology. Thank you for revving up with us today, and until our rubber meets the asphalt once more, may your ride on be smooth and secure.